Have you ever thought about like going into rapping before?
I'm a scrapper, not a rapper.
That was a bar.
That was a bar.
It was.
الناس الحلوة سايقة الناس الحلوة سايقة الناس الحلوة سايقة.
Hey, what's good? My name's Jazz, and if you don't know me, I curate some of Spotify's playlists which champion some of the most incredible rappers and singers from Australia, New Zealand and beyond. And I'm so stoked to be here today with a really special guest that is humble. He's talented, he's a kick-ass fighter, he has put the West on the map, and he's here today to help me choose 5 songs for the biggest hip-hop playlist in the country. It's BamBam Tuivasa. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
How are you feeling? You're back in Sydney. You've been living in Dubai, but yeah, how are you feeling? Where's your head at the moment?
Nah, it's good to be home. My son's here, so doing some daddy things.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about how much work you're doing at the moment. You launched 2-7 projects.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I can just see that media is the future, and there's a lot of creative people out west that you know, there's different avenues to express themselves. So we're just giving them an avenue and showing them something different.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, it's a podcast studio and
A media studio, so they can
Media
do like
studio.
photo shoots and all that fancy things, you know. So it's good.
yeah, and you've got a background in podcasts yourself, of course, like Half-Cast podcast.
Yeah,
F-
garage things.
I love that.
Started from the bottom.
Yeah, now we're here.
That's it.
And you've obviously made some like really awesome connections from out west as well, with like big names from all over the place, like 1-4. I think they were some of the first
Yeah.
people to go on your podcast.
Yeah, they're just boys from home, you know, and then they've done really well for themselves, and so proud of them and proud of all of the Pacific Islanders, to be honest, and
Yeah.
within the Australian music scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving kids a different, you know, avenue.
Totally.
So it's good.
Totally. Yeah, like how important is it for you to, I guess, start these conversations and do these things that help take the kids off the streets and into like the gyms and doing things that are going to actually help them in the long term?
Oh, at the end of the day, it's up to them.
Yeah.
It's always up to them. But, you know, to see success and see wealth, it makes kids change their mind. And
Big time.
I've got an opportunity to travel the world and see some things that a kid like me from where I'm from never would see. So
Totally.
I'm very thankful for fighting, and everything else is just a blessing.
Yeah. What's going to be your next walkout song for your next fight? Like,
I've walked out to everyone, Shania Twain,
that's
Celine
so
Dion.
good. Where does the inspo for those tracks
My
come
mum.
from?
Me and my mum used to spend some time in the car, so we always used to just bump some jams. It was
That's
fun.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go into some of the tracks that you like to listen to that were on your
Yeah.
Spotify account?
Let's get
Okay,
into
let's
it.
do it. I thought you were going to choose Spice Girls, but we've got that Every Time We Touch song from Cascada.
Yeah, burner.
Classic. Backstreet Boys, Craig David.
Yeah. The mood, well, depends what mood you're in.
You chose Home and Away from 1-4.
Mm.
I feel like that could be an amazing song for our A1 selects, which we'll crack into in a bit. So like A1 selects, I know you already know, but like we're gonna collab on 5 tracks that are gonna go into A1. 5 additional tracks. So they are released in like the last couple years, and that just have significant meaning to you. Like maybe one is a song that you want to walk out to, maybe a track reminds you of like a really special time in your life. And you did send through a few that I would love to put in the list. One of them was Rolling Loud from Young and Lips and Hooligan Hefts.
What a track.
What a track. That
Very
came
good
out
song.
recently.
Yeah, very good song.
What do you love about it?
It's just makes you want to move.
Banger.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah. So we've got so many options that we can choose from. Obviously, you've got like some really awesome taste from across the board, local songs, international tracks. All of them are like really, really feel good, but we have to narrow it down to 5. So it's looking like we've got our local picks.
1-4, Home
Yeah.
and Away.
Mm-hmm.
Planet Vegeta, Burn That. Young and Lips and Hooligan Hefts, Rolling Loud.
Come on.
Barker, King Brown,
Wait, let's touch on Barker real quick. Why did you choose Barker and King Brown? What is it about that song?
King Bradley. You know what I mean?
Keep
It's just
going.
a track. It's a track.
Do you drive around bumping that one?
Yeah.
That whole EP was so good.
She's killing it.
Yeah, she's a boss.
Proud of her too.
I feel like those are some really strong songs that we're going to add to the A1 playlist.
Yeah, it's a starting team.
Absolutely. And then we've got one more to choose to make it a nice 5. What's like an international track you're feeling? I know you've added Roddy Ricch to the list. Is there any song that like stands out for you or that reminds you of something?
The Hibachi
Hibachi?
is a good song. I don't know, I've just been jamming to it lately. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Awesome. Let's dive in. I feel like Roddy Ricch has such a massive catalogue.
Yeah, I love Roddy.
21 Savage featuring on there too and Kodak Black. How does that song make you feel? Is that something that you'd like train to? Does it put you in a good fighting mood?
It's like on the way to the city
Yeah.
from out west.
Yeah.
Trying to get the levels up a bit.
Trying to get the levels up.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a good mix. Let's
Yeah.
lock it in. Are we feeling those 5 songs?
Yep, lock it in, Eddie.
Perfect. Ty, it's been so sick having you in the studio today. Honestly, thank you so much. It's been so fun chatting with you and like
Thanks for
hearing
having me.
what you love. Anytime. You got to come back
Cheers.
soon.
One day.
Cool. Appreciate it.